So we're at Zehr retreat, and we started doing some work last night, and we were talking about projects. So this might be one of the projects right here. Is this back wall? So I think what I'll do is first wire brush it, and then do some caulking, especially right here where this was the original garage, and then this is what they added on to attach it to the house. So I'm going to run some caulking in here, and then as I'm wire brushing, I'll see if there's any other holes that should be caulked. You know, like maybe right there. Just a little bit of caulking makes it nicer. And then I also need to start putting on some boards there, so I need to build that out to those screw holes one way or another. Give that metal some more support. We had ripped off the rafter tails and the board that was there, so we need to build that back up. So this is one project. Probably pull this board right here because it's not good, and I can put that on later once I address this side, which is not going to be now because I want to wait until we get our roof on here, so that the water's not coming down, hitting and splashing back, because it splashes back 2 feet up here. So I also started pulling off a bunch of siding up here. Actually, that'll probably be one of the first tasks, is cleaning that up. Testing the roof to see if it's moist, and it's really not, so it's fine to walk on. So we still have some shade right here for right now. Actually, maybe we'll have shade here consistently. This part, I don't think will. This part is going to get more sun. But pulled off all the rest of it here. And I went around and pulled this off. Most of it's in the pile. I've already taken down 2 bags, so I'll have to pick all that up. Then I need to go around the edge because this roof was put on after the siding, so I need to go around, pull that off, and then I can screw them back on for now. I'm not going to redo this roof yet, but eventually it will be done. So the other thing about these 2 windows is this gives me the opportunity to insulate this. So I want to insulate it and make sure I have it insulated up above. And you see those, see how it's painted there? So that tells me that's what used to be on top here. That used to be above the window, the top molding. I think you can see it right there now. So I'll have to remake something, and I'll make it similar to that. It'll be like these right here. This is the side we did last time, so that's ready to paint now. Now this side, I'm not going to try to do any painting now. This really needs a good month to equilibrate, this wood. Plus I have to re-nail it, do all the moldings, so I have lots I can do now anyways, and then scrape it. Also scrape it a lot more. This is just what fell off with the siding, the asphalt siding. Same here, re-nail all this, insulate around the window. I have some of the molding. I don't have the top, but I do have the moldings. I can do the moldings in the corner. I can do the moldings on these corners, inside corners, the outside corners. So there's a lot I can do right here. But once we get full sun here and it gets really hot out, depending on where the shade is where I'm going to be working. And I don't want to work in the full sun. It's too uncomfortable. Okay, so that's what we're going to start on, and we'll probably do some videos as progress occurs, but Maybe not a lot, but we'll see. Okay. Good chance to insulate. That'll help for this winter and keep it cooler. Keep the house cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. Oh, I also can pull off the storm windows. This one I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It needs a new. This is like really hard, so I'm going to have to see if I can buy some of this rope here to hold the screen in. And then this all needs to be painted and then it'll be ready to go back on. And same way with that one and the one over here too. The one for this window's inside, so that can be prepped and prepared too. Oh, I also know why. There's a little leak over here, but I know what's going on. We might do a video about that later. Eventually I want to redo the whole roof, but for right now I'd like to just stop that leak, and I'm pretty sure I know what it's doing. Okay, let's get cleaning up and moving forward.